Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today we're going to be playing the Unholy DK and seeing exactly where they're at. I feel like they took a pretty hefty nerf recently on the PvP side of things, at least to the AoE pressure they can deal. I feel like that they definitely balanced them out after this nerf. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this battleground, take a look at the damage, and just hit some people. This battleground, my main goal is just going to be to put up as many numbers as I possibly can. I mean, like my usual battlegrounds. Uh, Anyways, so yeah, the nerfs were pretty hefty, I'd have to say, to Unholy. Unholy definitely needed fine-tuning, considering how easy it is to pull out some crazy spread pressure. Now, do I believe they deserved it as much as they got? We'll have to see, because I feel like they needed it quite a bit. Because in more capable hands, that spec, to me, was absolutely terrifying. Just go ahead and putting dots on everything. I'm going to go ahead and throw up Corpse Shield and just drop back a little bit. We got dots out on, like, their whole team. Going to throw out minor cooldowns, heal, throwing out Valkyrie, and just bringing in that AoE pressure. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Throwing out a small heal off that guy. Gonna use that ability. Alright, then we're gonna go in for big burst here on this Pally in just a couple of seconds here. I don't got anything for that, but Pally's taking crazy damage. She's gonna have to bubble. Easy bubble right there. Used our big artifact damage after we stacked up those blights. Now let's go ahead and spread dots back to these targets back here. Looks like they've got a bit better healing than we do, so I'm actually gonna have to drop back. Believe it or not, a losing battleground is going to tell me what my damage is better than probably a winning one where we slaughter them and have faster fights. So I'll be able to actually see some numbers here a bit better even though we're losing. I'll go ahead and take off out of mid. There's no way we're going to win with that. Are they coming up on me? No, it looks like I'm going to get away and peel off right here. Are we getting top, bottom? Looks like we got top and bottom. Alliance got mid, obviously. Going to go ahead and throw up a flash just in case. I'm really... Come on, Mr. Demon Hunter. You really gonna do this? We really gotta go here? Alright, we can go here. Alright, we can go here. I'm gonna use some strategy against this guy. Oh gosh, he flew up in the air. He's coming, he's getting tricksy on me. Oh, the other DK really had to come in and do that. Come on, like, I was already handling one guy and then you're gonna come at me? Stop waving at me! Alright, that Demon Hunter's dead. That Demon Hunter's dead. Awesome. I'm gonna pull in that DK and heal off him. Putting in quite a bit of damage on this guy. Big mistake, guys. Should have keep after. Oh, he's waving at me. I'll wave at him too. I wave at him too. Alright, wave back. What up, man? Alright, kiting him out. Alright, good game. Alright, let's see where damage is at. I haven't got to look at damage yet. Alright, so we're definitely still top in damage. There's another DK top in damage. Obviously, the nerf wasn't, too bad because we're still putting out 16 mil while most of the classes are putting out 8 mil. Obviously, we're not ×3 or ×4 the insane damage, but we're still ×2. That's pretty solid numbers right there. Alright, let's see what's going on up here at north. Doesn't look like we have anybody here. I feel like I'm gonna get smashed as soon as I come around this corner. There's too many. But we're gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna take our first death here on this giant wave of alliance. There's no way my team's gonna win this. I don't even care. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on this healer right here. We're going to stack up. No, we're not going to stack him up right now. We're going to die so fast in this. Alright, we're just going to pull in some AoE. Yeah, we actually killed that healer. Oh, goodness. Oh, the healer's back up. Stop rezzing yourself, healers. Alright, going to use this death strike that we got off the healer on the healer that just rezzed up. Guys, that is like some healer. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way living through that. Alright, so we lagged a little bit there. That's not good. Alright, so 1v1 capabilities, and Unholy's obviously still strong. If you saw what I just did to that Demon Hunter a few seconds ago, obviously if you're watching the video, you did. We're still able to kite him out even throughout that Death's Advanced nerf. I mean, I'd say it limits your mobility a little bit, but of course they reduced the cooldown on Wraith Walk, so you got a little bit more there. But all in all, I'd really have to say, like, it's not a terrible nerf. The class is still extremely powerful. Now, the reason that they toned up the damage so high and then nerfed it down, obviously, was because of PvE. And it's because they had to balance it out. And then the nerfs came on the PvP side, obviously, because, Unholy DK's had way too much damage. Yeah, like this other guy. No, that's a Blood DK! Yeah, they gave Blood DK a little bit of buff and damage, so I'm actually kind of excited to see what they can do. This Blood DK is ripping it. Oh, he took it! He's okay. The Blood DK's out damaging me. I can't argue. So yeah, it looks like blood DKs are actually putting out some numbers just in this battleground. We can see it right now. It's intense. Alright, so we're actually going to dot up this team. We're going to dot up that fire over there too. Bringing in a little damage here, pulling in that AoE. I'm going to kite out this rogue. Rogue's hitting me. Going to get hit by fire mage too. That's not good. Throwing up defensives, just trying to get away from that fight right now. Looks like Demon Hunter's coming in on me. Going to switch to Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter died. Let's see here. The rogue's running off over there, so we're going to dot up that rogue. They're taking that Frost DK bounce damage. Look at that percentage damage. Get him, buddy. Get him. Trying to put some damage out on this guy, but he just won't let us. We're just going to hit him with that ranged. That rogue's over there. Rogue's dead, too. Alright, mage is dead. I mean, it's not as flashy as it used to be. You're not going to get as big of numbers as it used to be, but obviously it's still viable. It's not like they nerfed it into the ground or anything like that. Alright, stacking up. Ability, gonna interrupt that I-beam and then go for big crit. Boom! Big hit right there on that Demon Hunter. He's gonna go down pretty fast. Fire Mage? Fire Mage is running. Demon Hunter's all over us again. Why does that Demon Hunter love us so much? Like, come on, dude. Just give us a little break here. You could have focused anybody, but you were like, nah, this Unholy DK right here is gonna get it. Alright, gonna kill this monk. Now, I would have to say that a lot of people are definitely going to feel this nerf. I'm like dead right here. If I don't have any heals, I'm so dead. They're just like mobbing me. Stop it! Their whole team just like rushed me, gripped me, and focused me. That was evil. Alright, so this blood DK, yeah, I'm surprised. You know, I think blood DK's got like a, what was it, like 15% damage buff? I'd have to say after reading those, someone was talking about it on my last video too. That all around they got like a 15% damage buff when they're inside of Battlegrounds. So 15% all around. That's pretty strong when it comes down to it. So it looks like I'd have to say they put blood DKs back up there. We're gonna have to mess around with that. Maybe test it out a little bit. I don't know. But last time I tested it on the PTR, it wasn't too amazing. But I can imagine with 15% of what I was dealing, I don't think I was last. I think I was like 1 through 5th usually on him. So it wasn't bad at all. We're gonna dot up everything, trying to dot up that, get that on that healer. All right, gonna pull on that AoE damage. Getting shot in the back. What is this? No? You're not going to show me? It's so spread out, though. Like, there's so many ranged on the other team, it's kind of hard to put out damage with this spec. If there was a lot more melee, I'd get a lot more uptime on these guys. Definitely. Pulling in that damage. Alright, gonna hit up this Demon Hunter. Who's he gonna go on? I shouldn't even have asked. I should have known exactly who this Demon Hunter was gonna go on. Turtle, mofo, turtle! I forgot when I made that macro. I was like, where's that macro from? We're just going to pull that in so he doesn't get that cooldown off. Like, where'd that turtle come from? And I was like, oh yeah, I made that macro when I was messing with Savix and we were doing 2s with the Unholy DK. That's right. He was making fun of my DK. He said he looked like a turtle. So I made a macro that says, turtle, mofo, turtle, when I bursted. I was like, what is going on? Like, why does my character keep yelling that? Alright. We got a pretty close in team fight coming in here. I want to spread those dots. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. We don't have healers in this fight. Like, we've already lost that fight over there. I don't even want to go in there. I got my pet up still. I could have sworn he was going to die sooner, though. Keeping dots up. I'm actually going to go redot this healer. He's actually sitting at pretty low health. If I pull him in and just kind of AMS, throw up my cooldowns right here. Oh, come on, dude. No, we're not going to be able to get him. Yeah, they're just waiting for people to fall back like this so they can kill us. Outside of the healer range. But that's going to be it. We actually slaughtered it. It looks like they've balanced out unholy damage quite a bit. As you can see here, I didn't do immense full damage. I didn't do, 100 mil. I didn't do 90 mil. I just did 36 mil, which is about average for, looks like majority of the DPS. I can definitely put out bigger numbers as, Frost. Definitely could do more numbers if we had a pocket healer or something like that, because we go a lot more aggressive. With this fight, there was a lot of casters. Really hard to put out numbers against, like that spread out of a team. But all in all, I think Unholy DKs have just been balanced out, even with that major AOE. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. I'd have to say that Unholy DKs, you probably won't see as many of them because of this. But then again, if people are picking the class because of the strength, obviously they're not playing the class for the right reason anyways. But anyways, guys, until next time, this was your boy Hazzed.